Big Polly's World of Sports Sims proudly presents college basketball 75-76. Today's game from Clarksville, Tennessee, as we look at the Ohio Valley Conference's Austin Peay Governors as they take on Marshall, each team 2-1 entering this game, which was played in real life on December 20th, 1975. Here are your rules for this project. 44 teams will make the NC2As instead of 32 because we're just combining the NCAA and NIT entrance together. There are no conference tournaments. If we have a tie for the conference championship, we will have a playoff at the team with a better record overall. And if it's tied at that, we go to point differential, averages, and a coin toss after that. The Metro Conference will have a playoff because they did not play a round robin against each other. The double round robin most conferences play in 75-76. We have no shot clock, no three-point baskets. When a team commits their seventh foul defensively, they puts the other team in the bonus. Bonus free throws are 1-1 unless they are shooting fouls, no matter how many fouls are committed. And shooting fouls are all 3 to make 2, kind of like the NBA rule, because Action PC doesn't have the ability to recreate the rule of that season, which if you were fouled in the act of shooting, it's 2 shots regardless of whether the shot made the basket. The news of the past week in this project: Michael Thompson, now your leading scorer from the Minnesota Golden Gophers at 34 points. Dave Kyle of the Cleveland State whatevers, because I can't think of it right now. They were at 15.7. Cleveland State, of course, famously beat Indiana. And you could read that in John Feinstein's book, Season on the Brink, in the 85-86 season. UNLV, the running Rebels, still running at 101.5 a game. Austin Peay's offense pretty darn good, too. The best defense right now, North Carolina A&T at 50. UNLV has reclaimed the number 1 spot after Notre Dame lost on our air to St. Francis of PA. Austin Peay is number 2, despite the first game being a loss to Syracuse. Syracuse made the Final Four in the 74-75 season. Indiana is a solid number 3. Notre Dame and UCLA, who we might be seeing in a game of the week in a couple of weeks, because they played each other the first Saturday of 1976, they are number 4 and number 5, respectively. All right, I got the remote working on the phone, so hopefully if I hit this button here, you will see me. There we are. How are you doing, everybody? Big Paulie coming to you. This is going to be an interesting game because in real life it's 75-76. As I take a swig of water here, forgive me, folks. Austin Peay went 20-7, and they got kicked out of their second game in the Ohio Valley Conference tournament, and they did not make the NC2As or the NITs that year because the NIT only had 12 teams. And that was the last year that all the games in the NIT were played at Madison Square Garden. And Marshall, 2-1, so they should give the Governors a good game as we head now to Clarksville, Tennessee, a little north of Nashville. And I won't get the display feed up. There we go. Take myself down. Marshall will be played by the computer, and I will play Austin Peay by myself. And we'll see what happens here as this tips.
Here are today's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Marshall Thundering Herd: Hickman, Williams, Steele, Miller, and Mars. Marshall is coached by Bob Daniels. And now for your Austin Peay Governors: Jackson, Fishback, Drummer, Howard, and Garner. Austin Peay is coached by Lake Kelly.
And we're ready for tip-off. This was not an NBC game, by the way. You're going to do that to me. And it's Marshall controlling the tip. Miller with it. He puts it up, and it's going to go in and out, and then rebound by Garner of Austin Peay. He is the center. We're going to play up-tempo because this seems to be the style that Austin Peay played. So it's Jackson with it. We're going to look to Fishback. Fishback from way downtown. Bingo.
Charlie Fishback.
And Charlie Fishback with the first basket of the game. An air ball the other way. And I hear the chants of air ball as Austin Peay inbounds. We're going to look to Garner, the center. He drives into traffic. No good, a block by Mars. But he draws the foul. And we begin again 37 seconds into the game. We'll go to Howard. He shoots. And he is going to get the free throws as Miller fouls him. So 2 quick fouls for Marshall. First free throw, he just threw it up like a rock, a line drive, and it missed. Howard, a 686 free throw shooter, he should be. Second one is a clanker. He gets one more, and he gets that. It's 3-0.
Howard, though, made the free throw.
There were no NBC games of the week during this time period. They picked up the package again the first week of January and did regional action, and they did a nationally televised UCLA Notre Dame game. A steal by Howard as Austin Peay off to a good start. We have numbers, so we'll fast break. It's Jackson to the hole. Book it.
Norman Jackson scores.
And a foul. Free throw is good by Jackson.
And hit the free throw.
6-0 in favor of the Governors. Steele gets Marshall on the board.
Scores.
And he gets a free throw as he was fouled by Drummer, the small forward. His first foul, of course. And Steele will make the free throw. It's 6-3.
Steele made the free throw.
18:34 left. First of our 2 20-minute halves. Fishback with it. We'll send them on a drive. A steal by Hickman, and here come the Thundering Herd. And Hickman to the hole. He misses, and Fishback fouls him. 3 chances to make 2 for Hickman. Of course, this is not too far removed from a rather tragic day where the Marshall Thundering Herd football team in 1970, if you've ever seen the movie We Are Marshall, they had a plane crash that killed most, if not all, of their players coming back from a road game. Third free throw is good for Hickman, so he makes his 2 out of 3, and it's 6-5. Of course, Marshall was the school that gave us Randy Moss, one of the best wide receivers in football history. Drummer with it. I think we're going to pass it to Fishback. We'll try to. Anyway, no, he's going to go to the hole. No call, no blood, no foul. Hickman with the glass and the rebound. Miller's going to put it up, and Marshall, after giving up the first 7 points, has gotten they gave up the first 6 points. Now they've gotten 7 in a row, and it's 7-6. Howard, no, but the rebound comes right back to him. He'll put it up. He'll score it, and it's 8-7. Miller, back the other way. No, a rebound by Steele of Marshall. The small forward with it. He'll put up a shot and score with it.
Steele.
And we're off to the races, friends. It's 9-8. Fishback. In this season, Gardner misses from outside, and Williams is going to pull it down for the Herd. A 3-on-3 fast break chance. Blocked by Howard. Will come back the other way. No, Miller's got it. To Steele. Steele from the baseline. No. Rebound to Mars. Putback misses, and Howard brings it down. And the Governors will set up an offense. We'll go to Drummer. His outside shot. No, he's going to drive to the hole and miss. Rebound, Steele. And we'll come back the other way. A 2-on-2 fast break chance for the Herd. He misses the layup. And Marshall will reset the offense. Steele. Up. No. And control goes to Drummer. We have numbers again, so it's fast break time. Fishback, yes. And Austin Peay back in the lead at 10-9. So Austin Peay had a bunch of games in this season where they scored over 100 points and several more where they put up 90. or more. So we're just going to play up tempo, fast and loose. We'll go to Howard here. His shot scores.
Otis Howard.
He has 5 points, and the Governors lead 12-9. Steele, no. We go back the other way with Oscar Howard, who already has 3 rebounds. Gardner also with 3 for the Austin Peay Governors. Fishback. Oh, we have an injury to Fishback. He looked like he tweaked his neck. Doctors are looking at him, but he's going to stay in. He's game. Drummer to inbound. We'll go to Gardner here. Tried to send Mars to Mars, but that was out of bounds over the end line, and Marshall gets it. Trailing by 3. A 2-possession game. And Williams with the air ball there. Up and down the floor we go. It's 12-9. Drummer open. He misses. Jackson with it to Fishback, and we will reset the offense. Fishback, who had that spectacular jump shot to start the game, no good. A clear by Steele of Marshall. A 4-on-4 fast break chance for the Thundering Herd. Williams picking up his second foul, and he is quickly out of the game for Marshall. 2 fouls. He's played 5 minutes and hasn't scored anything yet. Austin Peay ball with the score 12-9. Don't know what game we're going to do next week. We'll just play out some games off air and see what's what. Jump ball as Hickman and Jackson got tied up. The jump will go to Marshall. Miller with it to Hickman. Hickman from outside, no. Rebound goes to Howard. Another fast break chance for Austin Peay as they're finding the open man. And that dribbles out of bounds. It'll go back to Marshall. So we've had a turnover fest so far. Actually just 5, but it seems like there have been more than 5. Both teams struggling from the field. Austin Peay at 4-17. Miller with the jump shot. It's good, and it is 12-11. And my phone is malfunctioning. Get it back on OPS, which it is. Good. We'll try a drive with Fishback. And he is met rudely by the Marshall defense. A pullback by Steele. Steele has his 4th board of the game. Miller, no. Rebound to Mars. Miller, yes.
Miller.
13-12 Marshall. With 14:07 left to go in the first half. We'll go Gardner. He gets it.
Ralph
and
Garner
a foul
scores.
by Mars, and that's probably going to knock Mars out of play for a while. That's his 2nd foul. He has played 6 minutes and hasn't had any points yet. Gardner not the best free throw shooters, and he doesn't get that one. But Austin Peay has a 14-13 lead. A block by Howard with his 5th board, and Austin Peay pushing it up the floor. We'll look to Howard, and he converts.
Otis Howard.
7 points for Howard at 16-13. Back the other way very quickly as Austin Peay struggles to get back defensively. A missed shot there by Marshall, and now Austin Peay could open the game back up to 5 points. We'll go to Fishback. He's open. He drives. He scores.
Charlie Fishback.
They're up 5. Their biggest lead was 6. Smith very quickly back the other way to make it 18-15. We'll go to Howard. He scores.
Otis Howard.
Getting whiplash from all the baskets. It's 20-15. A steal by Fishback. And we'll look. Whoops. We went to Gardner. We meant to go to Howard. Marshall playing a 2-1-2, and it's a jump ball. It'll be Drummer and Novak. Drummer with a 4-inch height advantage. And Austin Peay controls the tip. They lead 20-15 with 12:04 to go. Jackson. Not too far from Clarksville, Tennessee, but he blows the layup, and that's a rebound by Smith for Marshall. Marshall shooting .286 from the field at this time, and that was kicked out by the Governors, so it will remain Marshall ball. Slide out to the top of your TV screen. 20-15 with 11:29 left in the half. Steal, no good. A rebound by Gardner. Jackson from outside. Shot doesn't fall, and it's Hickman with his first foul. And now Austin Peay a foul from the bonus. 3 to make 2. Gardner makes the first.
Gardner made the free throw.
Not a lot of height in these free throw tries. It's 21-15. These are just line drives thrown at the basket.
Gardner made the free throw.
Gardner made the first 2, so we won't need the third. It's 22-15. A steal by Jackson, and up come the Austin Peay Governors, number 2 team in the country at this point. Fishback stops and pops, but it's too strong. A rebound by Gardner, his 5th. The putback scores, and the lead is 9 for Austin Peay. They lead 24-15. We have an injury to Steve Smith. He will remain in the game. Looked like he took a stinger. Contact on that last basket by Austin Peay. 10:37 to go, and it's 24-15. We go to Miller. Not Miller time, as that baseline jumper is no good. A rebound by Gardner. We don't have numbers, so we'll set up the offense. Marshall still playing that 2-1-2 zone. Fishback. A mishandle there. It'll be the Thundering Herd with possession again. Green coming in for Austin Peay. He's seeing his first action of the day. We've seen 7 players already for Marshall and 6 for Austin Peay. That is their first substitution they have made in their starting 5. And Hickman missing shot from the free throw line. That was a field goal try. And Austin Peay with it. They lead by 9. We'll look for Fishback again. We have an injury to Sam Drummer, but he will stay in. Actually going to go to the bench here and bring in Calvin Garrett. Seeing his first action of the game. Looking for Green. Green missing. A rebound by Steele, and here come Marshall. They trail 24-15. Marshall has not scored in the last nearly 3 minutes. A jump ball, as that was a tie-up between Steele and Garrett. Garrett with the 2-inch height advantage. And Austin Peay wins another tip. Fishback with a heat check. He scores from 15. Fishback. And Austin Peay up double digits. Smith gets it back. It's 26-17. We're going to play at normal pace now. And we'll go to Howard. 9:18 left in the opening half. Howard gets his own rebound after the missed shot. He'll try again. But he is fouled by Smith, putting Austin Peay in the bonus. But it was a foul in the act of shooting, so it's 3 shots to make 2. First shot is good. 10 points for Howard.
First one.
26-17. Meadows in for Hickman for Marshall. Second shot
made the free throw.
Is good, so Howard made both free throws, not needing the third. And it is 27-17. Speaking of Meadows, I've been watching The Sopranos again as of late. Garrett with the steal, and now Austin Peay with it. They're leading by 11. It's 28-17. Fishback. A steal by Meadows. Marshall ball, as that got kicked out of bounds And the refs deemed that Austin Peay were the last to touch it. Austin Peay ball, another deflection out of bounds, but this time it'll go the Governors' way. They lead by 11, 28-17. Fishback to Green, back to Fishback, and he will fire. No, but a foul by Smith. That is his second. We have 3 players with 2 fouls for Marshall. Smith, Mars, and Williams. Green making the first free throw.
Green G made the free throw.
Austin Peay now 7 of 10 from the line. 29-17, and he gets them both. Doesn't
Green
need the
G
third.
made the free throw.
So it is now 30-17. We have 8:07 now left in the half. A foul by Green, and a quick one. That is his third foul. His first foul and the third team foul. Marshall only hitting .280 from the field right now. Having a bad time of it. Novak will drive. He misses. He gets his own rebound. Puts it up. No. Another offensive rebound for Marshall. Goes to Miller. And a block by Green. Marshall still with it. And now Austin Peay finally gains possession. Howard's got 11 points. He has the ball right now. We'll have him go. And a foul by Polo. Marco Polo. His first personal. That is the 9th team foul for Marshall with 7:17 left in the half. And that goes in and out. That was a 1-and-1 chance. And
Novak.
That looked farther than it actually was. Novak with the jumper. I know that looked like he launched it from 70 feet, but it was actually probably more like 15. And it's 30-19 in favor of Austin Peay. Fishback, 4 for 7. Probably need to take him out of the game. He's getting tired. And the dribble drive gets him to 10 points on the day. Polo gets one right back. It's 32-21. I don't want to call a timeout, so we're just going to wait for the next stoppage in play. Mickey Fisher. A steal by Meadows, and here comes the Herd, trailing by 11. Sure they want to get it back under 10 by halftime. And a foul by Green, his second. Humphreys, 3 to make 2. First one is good.
Humphreys hit the free throw.
To make it 32-22. And yes, Fishback is now out of the game. He's been replaced. It's Fisher, Garrett, Drummer, Epley, and Garner for Austin Peay. It's Meadows, Novak, Polo, Smith, and Humphreys. I'm free.
Humphreys made the free
Al
throw.
Red Sox fan will get that. It's 32-23. Garner with it. We'll just have the computer call a play here. It's a foul by Polo. His second. Hickman in for Marshall. Williams is going to sub Polo out, who now has 2 fouls, and Miller is going to move to power forward for the Thundering Herd. And Drummer
knocks down the first one.
33-23 with 6:02 left. He'll fire the second one up. That is no good. That was a 1 and a bonus situation. Epley will pass. Blocked by Miller. So I guess he took a shot. Austin Peay resetting the offense. Fisher. Way downtown. Too strong. Rebound Garner. Garner with the putback.
Ralph Garner.
And Garner makes it 35-23, Austin Peay. Miller squirts in and out. And Marshall will reset the defense. Their offense, I beg your pardon. 35-23 with 5:25. The pace has slowed down in this game. Epley committing his first foul, and now Marshall 2 fouls away from getting in the bonus. Polo and Jackson coming in. Polo for Marshall and Jackson for Austin Peay. Novak with the dribble drive, no good. And Garner commits a foul. 3 to make 2 for Novak. First shot is off the rim. He has 2 points on the day, 1 for 3 from the field. And Marshall
Novak
continuing to shoot under 300 from the field at 9 of 31. As that free throw attempt good by Novak. Howard back in.
Novak made the free throw.
And the Herd get 2 out of 3 to make it 35-25. We'll go to Drummer. His shot.
Sam Drummer.
Rattles around the rim and falls, and it's 37-25. 4:50 to go. Williams, no good. Austin Peay slowing the tempo down just a bit because they are up 10 points. But we're going to kick it into a higher gear here. We'll look to Garrett. He misses. Brought down by Humphreys. And now Marshall in the bonus as Gardner draws the foul, his second and the team's 7th foul. First free throw try for Humphreys is good, and it's 37-26. 4:05 left in our first half. The second free throw is good.
Humphreys made the free throw.
37-27, which sounds like a football score. We'll go inside to Gardner.
Ralph Garner.
And he has an easy bucket. It's 39-27. Fast break. Garner misses the layup. Novak gets it for Marshall, and they now have the ball, pushing it up. They trail by 12. Miller, no good. Garner with his 8th board of this game. 39-27. Deflected out of bounds, and Austin Peay will keep it with 3:13 to play. We'll look to Gardner. Gardner has 10 points. Now he has 12. 41-27. We have a jump ball coming. Hickman and Jackson will tip for it. They are each at 6 feet even. Yours truly is 6 feet and an inch. Steal with it. And a steal by Drummer. And we'll set up that fast break. A whistle. And a travel called against Austin Peay. Substitutions coming in. Meadows. Polo. In for Marshall. Fishback comes back in. And Howard will play center for the Governors. They lead by 14. Humphreys. Yes. 41-29. Howard with it. Point blank range. He gets a basket.
Otis Howard.
That's 13 on the day for him. And it's 43-29. Hickman from outside. And a rebound by Drummer. Austin Peay with a 24-19 rebounding edge. And we will go fast break here. Drummer, yes.
Sam Drummer.
Drummer goes to 5 points. It's 45-29. Under 2 minutes now left in the half. Hickman fouled by Jackson. It's 3 to make 2. Austin Peay now up to 5:29 in field goal shooting.
Hickman made the free throw.
45-30. With a $1:38 left. Swift coming in for Marshall. He has 4 points so far and 2 fouls. Hickman made the third free throw. 45-31. The only thing Marshall has done well so far is free throws. They're 11 out of 14. Austin Peay 9 out of 14. We'll go to Drummer. Epley will have to be substituted as he is injured. Howard comes back in. Green will move to center. Steele with a steal, and it's a 4-on-1 fast break for Marshall. Hickman, an easy basket. 45-33. A minute 29 left to go. And Fishback under pressure. Has to call timeout. You get 4 timeouts in NCAA college basketball around this era, but you can only take 3 to the second half. So a wise timeout, I would think, for the Governors. Drummer should be open. He'll fire from the baseline. No, he dribble drives and gets the basket. He has 7 points. 47-33 with a minute 3 to go. Steele, a miss. And Humphreys is free, and he gets the rebound, the layup. No good. And Smith's going to get 3 shots to make 2 with 42 seconds left in the half. Smith, a spinaroonie on the rim there, no good. Second try is also no good, so the best he could do is get 1 here. Third try also misses. I jinxed Marshall there. I said they were doing good on their free throws. They missed 3 in a row, and they fall to 6:47. Too soon to play for the last shot? We're going to burn clock and play for the last shot, but they lose track of time. So your halftime score is Austin Peay 47 and Marshall 33. Oh, I got my water bottle in the way. Okay, folks. So we will be with you. Our next telecast will be the Slam Bang World of Pro Wrestling, as we'll be doing our Retro Championship Wrestling East card. No title changes in the North, as I played that out yesterday, and our main event will be El Santo against Nick Bockwinkel. Bockwinkel's first defense of the World Heavyweight title, and you know Bobby the Brain Heenan will be around for that. Our Time Travel Baseball League, we don't know what game we're going to be doing next for you. It'll just be the best game when you combine the combined records of each team. And I play it out the 2 days I'm not doing that on camera. And I usually pick the best pitching matchup, so I just try to keep it fresh that way. So 47-33, this has been going as advertised so far for your Austin Peay Governors. They've had a good game from Howard. He had 13 points. Fishback has been doing well. Gardner has 12. Fishback isn't even listed. Oh, Fishback's up there, 10 points. 10 points. So far, the leading scorer, we have a couple of players at 6, or actually 3 at 6 for Marshall. Hickman, Miller, and Humphreys. So I will move the remote to the display feed. Bada boom, bada bing. And play out this second half for you. And Austin Peay gets possession to start the second half. Howard with it. The Fishback. And the shot is no good. Smith with the rebound for Marshall. Smith with 4 points, a perfect 2 for 2 from the field. Hickman, yes.
Hickman.
47-35. We'll go to Tim Glass. Seeing his first action His jumper is off the mark. A rebound by Steele, and here come Marshall. Hickman with the basket.
Hickman.
47-37. The lead now shrinks to 10. Charlie Fishback puts up the J and hits.
Charlie Fishback.
49-37. Marshall quickly setting back up. Steele, a miss. Oh, no, a block by Fishback. He climbs the ladder and gets that.
Steele scores.
Steele making his first basket in 7 tries, and he was fouled by Garrett. He'll shoot one and get it.
Steele hit the free throw.
49-40. So Marshall has cut the lead to 9 points, and they're going to press. They go to the half-court press. Fishback might be open. He'll rise and fire and get the basket.
Charlie Fishback.
Got a shooter's roll there. It's 51-40. A very busy second half thus far with a minute and a half gone by. A block by Howard. Howard with 13 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. Garrett fouls him. Garrett fouled Steele there. No, not the Steele from the movie One-on-One played by Robbie Benson. First free throw is good.
Steele made the free throw.
51-41. 18:15 to go.
Steele made the free throw.
51-42 with 18:15 left in regulation. Should we go that far? Howard, too strong from point-blank range. A double-double for Steele as he picks up his 10th board to go with his 10 points. A travel on Marshall, so it's Austin Peay's ball as Steele travels. We'll look to Howard outside. He gets it.
Otis Howard.
Howard to 15 points. Steele right back
Steele.
the other way to go to 12. And it's 53-44. Marshall keeps playing that half-court press. Howard. Blocked by Smith. Miller with the rebound. Steele blows the layup, but he's fouled by Garrett. That's 3 for Garrett, and 3 to make 2 for Steele. Of course, there was also a great boxing
Steele
referee, Richard Steele. Punch and get out. Punch and get out. Steele hits the first free throw, 53-45, and the second cuts
Steele
it to
made the
7
free throw.
points. Marshall gets any closer, I might have to use a timeout here. Sam Drummer. We're thinking he'll dribble drive, but no, Howard's going to put up a shot. Off the rim, no good. Marshall can cut it to 5 with a basket, at least. Williams with it. No, rebound Smith, who was wide open for the board. Goes back to Williams, to Hickman. Hickman, no, too strong. Eddie Williams rebounding the miss. And that is Glass picking up his first foul, the new shooting guard. Humphreys in for Marshall. By the way, this season could be picked up for free at the apcsportscommunity.com. 53-46 is your score. And a foul by Garrett. That's 4 now for Garrett. The small forward, and they're going to keep him in. I guess at least until we administer
Steele
some free
made the free
throws here, and it's 53-46. Glass is going to move the small forward. Fish back to shooting guard. Fisher back in. Dead-eyed point guard for the Austin Peay Governors. 53-48. I'm going to get a TO here. Austin Peay has picked up 5 team fouls already. Yes, I'm going to call time. Timeout, focus, offense. Glass pivot. He's going to look to Fisher. Fisher right behind him. Fishback setting a pick. Shot misses, but Hickman picking up his second foul. So Garrett right now, the only player in any immediate foul trouble. He is on the bench riding the pine with 4 fouls. No points. 12 minutes played.
Fisher M made the free throw.
His first free throw attempt of the game, and it falls, and he gets his first point to make it 54-48. 55-48.
Fisher made the free throw.
As Marshall has gotten back in this game. 4-possession game, of course, under the rules of this era. Hickman in and out, a rebound by Steele, his 11th board. And Steele with 18 points. He is the high scorer. And it's 55-50. Yeah, Marshall has outscored Austin Peay 17-8 in this first half so far. We'll look to Glass. Too strong off the far end rim. No good. Rebound by Humphreys. And look at Marshall. Steele with it. It's a 3-point game. And that's 20 points now for Steele. 6 of 13 for the field. And he is 8 for 8 at the charity stripe. Otis Howard. We barely knew ye. A rebound by Humphreys, and now it could be cut to a point. Humphreys. Howard committing a foul, his second. And Marshall now a foul away from bonus territory, and we have a long way to go in this half. 55-52. Spiel, too strong. A rebound by Howard. That's 9 for Howard. He's a rebound shy of a double-double himself. Drummer with it. Tim Glass re-injured. Shaken up, but he will stay in the game. 55-52 with 14:29 left to go in the half and in regulation. Should overtime be required? The look to Fishback. Fishback, an off-balance jumper, no good. Rebounded by Miller. And again, the Herd could cut it to a point. Miller inside, yes.
Miller.
All right, I'm going to call another timeout. Time to shake it up a little bit. My focus is going to be rebounding this time. And we're going to play up-tempo. And we're going to crash the boards offensively because we're being out-rebounded 14-8. Otis Howard hurt. So game's getting chippy, I'm thinking, with the score 55-54 Governors. Of course, we did Notre Dame when they were number 1 and they got knocked off by St. Francis of PA. We'll look to Drummer. And a tie-up by Williams, a jump ball, and this Marshall partisans here in Clarksville, Tennessee have to be, anybody who traveled to Clarksville has to be excited by what they're seeing. Williams with a 7-inch height advantage, but the tip goes to Austin Peay. Fishback. We'll try to get the crowd going his way with a dribble drive, and that's a score as Marshall goes back to their 2-1-2. 57-54. A missed shot. A rebound by Steele. That is 12 boards for him. A block by Drummer, who hopefully is not dancing to a different drummer. With the 3-point lead, Marshall creeping into this game. Howard. They're going to look to Howard here, who has 15 points. He misses the short jumper, but he's fouled by Smith. Smith, the center for Marshall, picks up foul number 3. 3 to make 2 for Otis Howard. First one does not fall. Second one is good.
Howard O made the free throw.
58-54 with 13:10 left in the second half. Humphreys back in for Marshall. And Howard does make 2 out of 3. 17 points for Howard. It's 58-54. No call as contact aplenty there. Williams with the basket is 59-56. Howard. Humphreys committed the foul, number 1 for him, the third team foul for Marshall. 59-56 your current score with 12:53 to go. Got a pass. We'll go to Drummer. He drives to the hole, but a bit wildly, and that goes to Miller for Marshall with the rebound. That is 5 rebounds for him. He has 8 points. He has it. He's going to drive and get the basket. 1 point game, 59-58. Drummer's going to look to Garner here. Contact aplenty. And Williams with the rebound. Marshall could take the lead. Steal to Hickman. As the crowd has gone definitely silent. Fast break the other way. I'm going to set up the offense. We have a 4, a 3, and a 3 on our 4. So we're just going to set up the O. I don't think anybody expected at halftime this game to get tight, but it has. We'll look to Drummer. Again, he draws contact. A foul by Miller, his second. And the team's 4th, and it's 3 to make 2 for Drummers as he was fouled in the act of shooting. First free throw is good.
Free throw.
60-58. 11:48 left in our half. Drummer with it. No good. He gets one more try.
Drummer made the free throw.
2 out of 3, and that gives Austin Peay a little breathing room at 61-58. Fishback, no good. Of course, all the American-born players are playing to try to get in the Montreal Olympics, trying to avenge that rather screwy decision in the Munich Games to give the Soviet Union 3 chances to inbound and beat the Americans 51-50. Drummer from outside,
Sam
yes. 63-58, and of course the Americans have still yet to accept their silver medals. Not that I would blame them. There was some highway robbery in that game. Austin Peay has now opened up a 5-point lead. They're inbounding. It's Garner, and Garner goes to 14 points, 6 of 8 from the field. And now Austin Peay has gotten some wiggle room, up 7. Garner with the rebound there. Looks like the Governors are getting their second win. Garner again. Should be the go-to guy. He misses, but a foul. Humphreys is really jawing with the ref there. Better be careful he doesn't pick up a tee. Humphreys, his 3rd personal. He's picked up those in rapid succession. And now Marshall a foul away from the bonus. And we didn't think Austin Peay would be the first to the bonus time. But they may be. Garner making the first free throw.
Made the free throw.
They led by 16 at one point. They currently lead by 8 as we reach the halfway point of the second half. Mars back in. He has not seen action since the first half. He has 2 fouls.
Garner made the free throw.
Garner made the first 2. We don't need a third. It's 67-58. With 10:20 to go. Mars, a steal by Jackson. Austin Peay setting up their offense. They'll move quick. Looking to Garner again. He's got it against Mars. but he misses. He's fouled by Mars. A very quick third foul. And Garner again going to the line. The center for Austin Peay is 4 of 5 from the line. And now he's 4 for 6. I jinxed him. 67-58. 2 more tries. The first goes.
Garner made the free throw.
And the lead is back to 10 at 68-58 with 9:54 to go. Okay, let me see here. I am going to go... Well, Garrett's got 4 fouls. I'm going to put Fisher in. And Gardner is at the line. I'm going to put Howard in, and I'm going to put Epley in, as just to give some guys a breather. Third free throw is no good. And Smith has the board for Marshall, his 6th of the day. The lead back up to 10 at 68-58. Polo with the jumper from about 10 feet. And Marshall breaks a scoring drought. It's 68-60. Fisher, long jumper, no good. That was from Jackson, Tennessee, which is to the south and west of Nashville and a little more south from Clarksville, Tennessee. Austin Peay ball. Very quick in and out possession there for Marshall. We'll go to Howard. And the power forward who could play center
Howard
gets another basket. He's at 19 points. Miller, no. Rebound, Polo. Epley with the steal and a fast break. We will set up the offense with 8:44 left. And the score at 70-60. To Fisher. He drives. He scores. Mickey Fisher with 4 points. 72-60. A very quick steal by Jackson. The look to Epley. And a travel. So Marshall got it as close as a 1-point deficit, but I don't think they ever took the lead. 3 seconds on Miller, and that'll give the ball back to the Governors. It's 72-60. Fishback. Looking to shoot. Too strong. Rebound to Drummer. 5 rebounds for Drummer. He'll shoot. He'll miss. Williams with the board. That is rebound number 5. Miller has had a hard time with Marshall from the field. He is 4 of 18.
Williams.
And Williams gets the basket there to make it 72-62. Back to Drummer. He drives. He scores. That's 13. And that makes it 74-62. It's Steele getting the basket the other way. It's 74-64. Steele with 22 points, 17 this half. He has been the go-to guy for Marshall in this 20-minute period. Fishback, no good. Rebound by Williams. 3-on-3. Double-double by Howard that we were anticipating. Very quickly back the other way comes Austin Peay, and Fishback lays it up and in. 18 for Fishback, and it is 76-64. And a foul by Fishback. That's his second. That's the 17th foul. Both teams now in the bonus. Austin Peay first, and then Marshall just now. The 1-and-1 is missed by Hickman. Hickman 4 of 7 from the line, 10 points. And it's 76-64. We go to Howard, but that's going to squirt out of bounds like a infant child full of baby oil. It's going to be Austin Peay's ball. 76-64. Don't double dribble the child. Howard missing, and Mars very quickly picking up foul number 4. Howard very quickly to the line. Doesn't need 10 seconds. He can fire it in 1. The first free throw, no good. Second free throw is going to fall.
Howard made the free throw.
77-64. Second free throw, good.
Howard made the free throw.
Well, actually, it was the third, but it was the second to fall. Howard at 21 points. 78-64. He has been the leading scorer for Austin Peay for quite a while. Steele with it. No good. A fast break chance. Yeah, I'm going to pass. 78-64. Austin Peay looking like they're going to go to the win column. A short shot, no good by Jackson. Blocked by Miller. Fishback's got to get it back for the Governors. Otis Howard. Yes.
Otis Howard.
The lead is back up to 16, which ties for the biggest lead of the game for Austin Peay, up 80-64. Miller back the other way, and it's 80-66. Fishback looking to go to 20 points. No good. A rebound by Steele. Steele has 13 boards, leading everybody who has played in this game. No good. A rebound by Drummer of Austin Peay. 5:01 left. Austin Peay looking to go to the pay window. 80-66 lead. Howard. A steal by Steele. No pun intended. 3-on-3 fast break for the Thundering Herd. And Williams cannot find the hole on the layup. It'll go back to Austin Peay. Marshall in a full court press now. We're going to go back to a normal pace. If they can get it to the center, he's open. That's Gardner. Offensive foul on Gardner, his third. Might be too little too late for Marshall. They trail by 14 with 4:28 to go. They're going to have to get something going, and soon. Miller goes to 12 points. But the full court press is going to have to work here for Marshall to get back in the game. Looking for Fisher. Fishback got hurt. He has been in and out of injuries in this game. He will be fine. They stopped the game. And it'll be a side out to Austin Peay, up 12 with 4:04 to go. To Otis Howard, working on Miller, and he's got another basket.
Otis Howard.
He is now your leading scorer at 25 points. It's 82-68. Steele the other way, and a rebound by Howard. Steele and Howard both have double-doubles. Garner with it. And a foul by Humphreys. That is number 4 for Humphreys. We have Humphreys and Mars with 4 fouls each. Garrett with his 4 fouls for Austin Peay. That's your foul trouble situation right now. First free throw is good. And in the bonus, so we'll get another one. 83-68. And now, Garner hits his second, so we're back to a tie for the biggest lead of the game at 84-68 with 3:21 left to go. Coming to you St. Patrick's Day 2026. Recording this game in real time. Howard with the rebound. Looking to Gardner. He's got a basket.
Ralph Gardner.
And Ralph Gardner makes it 86-68. 2:52 left to go. And Drummer picking up his second foul. Green's going to come in. Play center for Austin Peay. with a score 86-68. First free throw is no good. Austin Peay hitting the boards hard. Though they trail by 3 rebounds, it's 42-39. With 2:29 left, I'm going to slow it down. Fisher will miss everything. And the hometown crowd here in Clarksville, Tennessee will refrain from saying, air ball, air ball. The lead is 18. 2:08 to go. So I think this game is in the refrigerator. The eggs are getting hard, the butter is getting cold, and the jello is jiggling as Austin Peay gains possession. After that, shot goes out of bounds. And we are in a mysterious pause here. They don't have the three-point line in 1975-76, so I don't know why the computer is showing that. I don't know why the computer has frozen up, but it has. So let me just get in here. And again, I'm blocking with my water. So we'll just sit here for a minute. How you doing, everybody? This game almost over with 1:49 to go, and the score 86-68. So Austin Peay would move to 3-1, and by playing Marshall will fall to 2-2. Should have done a little more research on Marshall, and for some reason the game is frozen. So I'm just going to try a couple of things off camera, like bring up Windows. I don't know what's causing it to freeze. End all tasks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring it back up. Don't you wish they could have waited till the end of the game for that to happen? So we will resume play with a little under 2 minutes to go. It's 86-68. Austin Peay leading, and for some reason the game has decided to crash. And DK Sports has not had a service update on Action PC basketball for quite a while. The last update, I believe, now don't sue me, Dave Koch, if I get this wrong. It was like back in December of 2025. So we're almost ready to get back into the action. Just 2 more minutes left to play. I apologize for the error, but it wasn't anything I did. And we are almost back. Ready to go. It's 86-68. Reed Epley with the ball. We'll go to Garrett. Have the computer decide on something to do, because the odds of anything good happening are low. Sounded like there was a miss there, and again my screen just acting up. Meadows driving, play whistle dead. A foul, the first on Meadows, who's played 10 minutes, an assist, 2 turnovers, a foul, no points. So at this point I'm like, let's just get the game over with. Austin Peay chewing some clock up. We'll try Fisher with an outside shot. He gets it.
Mickey Fisher.
The lead is 20, the biggest lead of the game for Austin Peay. It is 88-68 with 34 seconds left to go. Meadows gets it the other way. And that shot came at the buzzer, as you heard.
The final score, Austin Peay 88, Marshall 70. Austin Peay was led by Howard with 25 points, 13 rebounds. Garner with 21 points, 9 rebounds. Marshall was led by Steele with 22 points, 13 rebounds.
So there's your final score. Austin Peay 88-70 winners. So sorry for that delay in playing the last 2 minutes, but I think the last 2 minutes took less than 2 minutes. So there's that. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody if you're seeing this on March 17, 2026. I have a cousin that was born on St. Patrick's Day. Lives in North Carolina, and I wish you all well on this St. Patrick's Day, especially if you're Irish. I am 3/4 Irish, 1/4 Danish. So I have that to live with the rest of my life. So this has been Big Paulie coming to you these last hour and 5 minutes or so. Godspeed, God bless. We'll have the game edited and posted on YouTube very shortly. Although I have a T-Mobile internet and it takes a little while for you to upload when you have T-Mobile. But we'll live. We'll learn. Bye-bye for now, everybody.